Okay, so today we're going to talk about the power of your mind, commanding your subconscious mind, and why affirmations, why a mental diet is critical because, hello, your subconscious mind is creating your reality. Hey everyone, it's Kim Velez, Conscious Life and Success Coach, and I'm really excited to be here with you today. So before we dive into this amazing topic, I do have different ways that you can work with me if you feel like my free content is not enough. The description or the link is in the description below. It's my master list of services. I have self-guided courses. I have one-on-one private coaching. I also have group coaching on Zoom that we do twice a month. I also have my paid Facebook group. Like today, every Friday we have live Q&A. So I'm jumping in and answering those questions today. And I just have a bunch of different ways to really work with me at different price points so that you can pick and choose if you feel like you need ongoing support and to be surrounded by people who are on the same mission as you to manifest the life of your fucking dreams, okay? And tap into your power. All right, so let's jump into this fun topic because it's very interesting to me. The more I expose myself, right, and the more my audience is growing, whether it's YouTube or on TikTok, which if you're not on TikTok or you don't follow me on TikTok, definitely join. The link is below. It's so fun. It's very interesting to me when people get very triggered by the truth of their power. And I already know why. You know, they're either just ignorant because they're still brainwashed with everything that we've been sold via law of attraction, religion, all different kinds of messaging, that says our power is outside of us. And they just continue to reinforce, themselves being in their own victim state without really knowing, right? It's a level of ignorance. But also some people just don't want to take, the ones that are aware, they don't want to take the responsibility because it is an inner transformational experience. It's about taking responsibility for you and your life and what goes on internally. And if you don't like something, you either choose to create something different or not. And that's a personal process for everyone. And a lot of people don't want to do that because it requires discipline, it requires effort and focus, because the way to command your subconscious mind is through your mental diet. It's through your inner thoughts. It's your inner self-talk. It's how you view yourself, how you view everything in your life. It is powerful. This is where your power is. And this is why it's important to reaffirm. This is why it's important to be aware of your thinking, and it requires effort and discipline. And a lot of people don't want to do that, and that's fine, to each their own, but it's understanding that you're commanding your subconscious mind all day, whether you are consciously doing it or not, by what you're focusing on, by what you're thinking about, by what you're perceiving, believing, and saying to yourself. So this is where, you want to come in as a conscious creator and say, I'm mastering my mind because I want to command my subconscious mind to focus on who I want to be, the version of me that I want to experience in a beautiful reality, that I want to experience with versions of people that I want to experience, and really persist in that. And it's funny because, again, we have 70,000 thoughts. You can't master all of them all the time. You're constantly creating with those 70,000 thoughts. So this is why you want to start creating. This is why people call it a lifestyle, that get it. It isn't a quick fix to manifest something in and then you never have to master your mind again. It's understanding as a conscious creator, who do I want to be? What people do I want to experience? And what kind of reality do I want to have for myself? And then you start affirming until it sticks. And you'll know when it sticks because now it's showing up in your 3D over and over. I do not stop affirming for what I want until I get it and it becomes a new natural assumption for me. Because usually something I want is something I haven't experienced before. Something I want is a new version of maybe something I've experienced before. So I don't have a lot of feedback from the past that says, oh yeah, you're 100% going to get this. So I never believe most of my new things I'm affirming, or maybe I only believe some of them a little bit. But we don't need to in order to manifest. And the only way you're commanding your subconscious mind, this is who I am, through I am affirmations or present tense affirmations. You're telling your brain, this is what you want to experience. This is what you are experiencing. This is how people are going to show up. And you persist until it hardens into fact. So it doesn't matter if it's money. It doesn't matter, if it's just people in general in your life. It doesn't matter if it's family members and a specific person, an ex, a new love. It does not matter. It's all the same. And people do conform to your story. You just persist until the conforming is so regular and consistent that you wake up every day knowing this is who you are, knowing this is how your life is, trusting it, knowing it. And that's a different process for everyone once they manifest their desire in, how long that takes for you to fully accept that, yeah, this is life, it's staying, and everybody is different with that. So a lot of people don't want to take the effort and they want to continuously give up their power and believe that they have no control in their life or they have very little control in their life, and they're not willing or wanting to or even understanding why, that they need to command their subconscious mind, that they need to repeat over and over, because this is how you penetrate the subconscious mind. So you are so powerful. So all day long, whatever you're thinking about in your mind, you're commanding your subconscious mind. You are constantly talking to your subconscious mind all day long, whether you are aware of it or not. So this is the work. This is what needs to happen for you to start creating this beautiful reality that is continuously sustaining itself and becoming better and better for you, and you experiencing more and more of what you want. And talk to yourself. You're already doing it naturally. So affirmations are not a technique. It's what you do naturally. It's your programming. This brain is non-stop all the time. So you're just choosing to talk to yourself as if you have what you want and focusing on what it is that you want to experience. And that is commanding your subconscious mind. You don't want to be a servant to it. You want to master it. You want to tell it like, no, this is who we are and this is what we're creating, and not accept what you did before, which is let it just go off on the way it wants to. So we are creatures of habit. So typically what happens is we train ourselves to think a certain way. And then because thoughts create emotions, the secondary part of this is then we feel a certain way. And then we have a biochemical reaction based off all of that. And then we keep creating a reality that supports those thoughts, those emotions, and that biochemical reaction. So what you're doing is replacing that with a new habit, a new way of thinking, a new way of your emotions, and a new biochemical response, which also then your 3D will start reinforcing for you. And you're literally, this is how you reprogram yourself. You're replacing one habit with a new habit, and it requires repetition until it becomes a natural assumption that you just know this is who you are. But your inner world is always speaking to your subconscious. It is always commanding your subconscious to create what you want or what you don't want. And so you need to decide which one you prefer. You need to decide, am I going to take that responsibility of being the creator of my reality? Or am I going to still allow myself to be a victim and give up my power? To each their own. It's not my place to tell you what you need to do. It's just my place to share this message, and you do with it what you want. But it's really understanding that, because there is nothing outside of you that's controlling you unless you let it. And that's about you giving up your power. Nobody else is taking it. You're freely giving it. So this is where I want you to understand, again, the power of your mind, and you want to command it every day to be who you want to be and to create the reality that you want to create. And you do that through affirming. Your affirmations are your thoughts. And it's just moving into the wish fulfilled. If I have this life that I want, what is it? Get clear. How do I want to feel? And who am I experiencing this? And your thoughts will be very different from the version of you who does not have what they desire. So you're training yourself to be that way. That is what this whole game is about. It's not just understanding it, it's being it, right? How are you being someone different? How are you being the version of you that has what they want? And you do that through commanding your subconscious mind that this is who you are now, and this is what you're actually experiencing. All right, so I hope you found this video helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe if you did, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.